What's up, guys? Welcome to another handsome boy Eggman's reaction video. Today I'm going to react to this video called I Got Bullied for My Rotting Teeth, so I spent $10,000 to fix them. I wonder how rotting his teeth are. I think Goatis has reacted to this video, but I didn't watch that. Judging from the picture in this thumbnail right here, I think his teeth don't look that bad, to be honest. He got bullied for his rotting teeth. I think usually you get bullied when you are still a young student, right? And when you are still a young student, your teeth are not supposed to be too bad, right? Because you haven't really accumulated that much damage. But I can be wrong. Maybe he grew up eating a very, very, very trash diet, so his teeth were already rotting when he was like very young. Let's check it out. By the way, I think a viewer called Gaming Football, he said he would like to see me react to a video related to teeth, so here we are. Shout out. I hope there are not going to be a lot of ads during this video, otherwise I'm going to be a little sorry for you guys. But let's check out the video.
These are my teeth. Growing up,
Yeah, his teeth don't look that bad right there, for sure, right? They look pretty fine. They don't look like they're rotting. Did he get like fearmongered by doctors? Doctors told him his teeth are like in their bad shape.
These are my teeth. Growing up, I've never been confident in them. If I look back on old photos, it's rare to find one
Wow.
where I actually showed.
But I appreciate him sharing this. I feel like when you are young, you have some struggles that you don't really know they are your struggles. So you don't really try to do anything about it. And it's when you are older that you realize, oh, at that time, I had this issue. Anyways, is this him? Why does he look a little cute here? Like a good-looking girl.
Them when I smiled. And throughout the years, people have commented on my teeth.
Okay.
Both online and
Really?
in person. Calling them yellow and
Why don't hurt
telling
his
me
teeth?
to brush them. My teeth genetics just aren't.
By the way, my teeth are also pretty not clean, to be honest. There are some stains, and they are definitely not very white. I should definitely do something about them, but to be honest, I'm not very sure what I should do. I have tried a bunch of methods. I have tried like coconut oil pulling. I have tried baking soda. I have tried some natural teeth whitening powder. I have tried hydrogen peroxide or something. Anyways, so far nothing has really been super effective. So let me know in the comments if you have any natural methods that you think can help me clean up my teeth. Alright, appreciate it. I don't really want to go to a dentist for this, although I know they're pretty good at this, to be honest, but I'm not sure how healthy their procedures are.
The best, and having a big fear of dentists as a kid didn't help either. But now that I've gone through other challenging journeys like getting rid of my acne and transforming my body, I finally feel ready to push past the fear and work on my teeth.
Let's see what he's going to do.
So, I went to the best dentist I could find in my city to get a consultation, and it turns out my teeth are in worse shape than I thought.
You have 4 teeth basically that have cavities. 2 of them are pretty significant. One of them is really
She has an interesting accent.
really close to the nerve. Also have like all this like.
I feel like the doctor is fear-mongering him. We really need to take the information doctors give us with a grain of salt, because like they have an incentive to kind of scare us, because when we're scared, we are more likely to pay them, right? To like try to buy their service, basically.
Discoloration, multiple colors to the tooth.
How long do you think it'll take from start to finish?
So maybe like a year and 3 to 4 months.
Time's ticking. Let's get started.
Okay,
There will be
let's
3
see.
phases to my teeth transformation. The first one, the hygienic phase. I got a cleaning and got rid of as much of the bacteria and plaque off my teeth as possible. Boom, here we go.
I feel like the bacteria part is kind of like the medical community's own theory, right? Because, I don't know, are you supposed to be able to see bacteria? That doesn't really make sense, right? So even if you have some bacteria on your teeth, that probably is not going to affect your teeth appearance, right? I can be totally wrong, so feel free to correct me.
So, that's the end. Step 1. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
What?
Then
She didn't shake his hand.
I came back for another appointment to get rid of my 4 cavities.
Wait, so he didn't film the teeth cleaning part? He didn't really show us what happened to his teeth. Anyways, let's see what the dentist is going to do in terms of his cavity.
Around 2 hours till the job was done, and I got to see the
What the
aftermath
fuck?
of how much of my tooth was removed.
What? The dentist removed his teeth? Okay. I feel like their theory is that you need to remove the part that has cavity and shit so that it's not going to spread to your other parts of your teeth. But to me, that's definitely like too over. But I can be wrong. I don't really know why they want to do this.
But at least my teeth are all cavity free now, and there's just one final step to this
Cavity
phase,
free.
getting my wisdom tooth out.
No!
If I want to straighten my teeth, I had to get at least one of them out to create space in my mouth.
I watched all my friends go through it in high school, and I was just praying that I wouldn't have to do it too. And I guess the day
You don't want to do it, so you don't need to do it.
has finally come.
So you have to take that one out before I.
I recommend you guys to check out a video by a channel called Jaw Hacks or something. And he talked about how removing your wisdom teeth is not a good idea. Basically, it's kind of like wisdom teeth is like a very important part of the base of your teeth or something. I kind of forgot, but basically, as far as I know, if you remove your wisdom teeth, your face shape will kind of deteriorate. But I guess a lot of you already know about this. It just doesn't make sense that it's going to be not harmful at all, right? You remove a part of your body, so there should be some negative consequences. It's like very reasonable.
I can put in the Invisalign. I'm a little nervous, I gotta say, but we gotta do it.
That's evil right there. She's smiling, but she's actually an evil, right?
That one out before I can put in the Invisalign. I'm a little nervous, I gotta say, but we gotta do it.
Also, her teeth look a little fake, so I guess she has some fake teeth. I can be wrong.
All right, we're done. The tooth is out. I can't.
What?
I can't move this side of my face at all or talk.
No. A part of his body was just taken, and he's suffering from the consequences immediately. Like right there, he could barely move his mouth, right? Thankfully, I have never gone through that. I know it's super entirely common for people to have gone through the process of having their wisdom teeth taken. Pray for all the people out there, to be honest. This shouldn't even happen. I think your body is so precious. You shouldn't really randomly remove any parts, to be honest.
Right, now we have phase 2, Invisalign. If all goes well with this phase, my teeth should go from looking like this to this in 8 months.
Officially here is the best part, putting on Invisalign. This is where a lot of the results are gonna come.
They always don't think about the consequences. Like maybe appearance-wise, it will look straighter, but they don't think about some other trade-offs. Why are these people always seemingly so ignorant? I wonder. Because I know they are probably not that stupid, right? Anyways, as long as you are making informed decisions, I just don't think it's going to be very worth it, to be honest. Like, you need to think about what caused it, what caused your issues. Otherwise, the underlying problem is still not addressed. And that's kind of scary, right?
From fixing that crossbite, fixing this canine, it's a bit.
Yeah, honestly, his teeth look pretty fine before, in my opinion. He's a pretty good-looking dude.
Too far out, and then straightening my bottom teeth.
During the appointment, I had these weird buttons put on my teeth.
Like, how can humans be so smart? Just design a device and that can perfectly correct your teeth? I don't think that's the case. You can definitely make some mistakes. Like, there are definitely some calculations you are going to kind of like neglect it, and that's going to create some consequences, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just a dumb dude that's yapping in front of a camera. There's no way I'm smarter than all the smart ass doctors, right? So just view this like a entertaining video. I'm just yapping. Don't take me seriously, guys. Go ahead and straighten your teeth with some external devices. No problem, for sure.
I guess the Invisalign trays need them to be able to grab onto my teeth and actually shift them into alignment.
No. He paid a lot of money to destroy himself and he's happy. You are a beautiful human being with a bright future. Why did you decide to do that? I mean, he's probably still going to have a pretty solid life, but I just think it's better to have your original body, for lack of a better word.
And now all I have to do is wear this and wait. Hopefully in 8 months, my teeth are gonna be perfectly straight.
I hate this.
8
so
months.
much.
So maybe this video took him 8 months to make. What's happening now?
So much.
Did he say it hurt so much?
Every time I ate, and
What the fuck? I did not expect that.
Hurts so much.
Wow,
I had to take them
I don't like to see another human being suffering, to be honest.
out every time I ate, and then before I could
Was he eating apple?
put them in, I had to brush my teeth again.
When you're someone
I feel like that kind of toothbrush right there is also a very like mainstream thing, because if you eat a clean diet, you don't really need to use that kind of device, right? I have a brand new electric toothbrush laying around in my house, and I don't think I'll ever need to open that. I just don't need it. They are going to say, oh, if you use that, they are going to say, oh, if you use that kind of electric toothbrush, it's going to clean your teeth 100, 1,000 times better and some shit to make you feel like you need to use that. To make you feel like, oh, if you just use traditional toothbrushes, that's a bad idea. But they're just kind of like misleading you. They make you forget to look at your diet, the more important part.
trying to build muscle and eat at least 3 times a day, that gets pretty annoying.
I was also more self-conscious than ever.
Today
Okay.
we did a calisthenics meetup with Chris Heria.
Okay.
These 2 buttons on my canines are like
I feel like Chris Heria, he probably also has done a lot of cosmetic things to him. I don't really know, but that's just my assumption, because I feel like he looks pretty good, and in order to maintain his looks, you need to get some surgery. That's just what happens to a lot of mainstream people, because they need to use other things to compensate for the fact that their diet is not really good. Their diet is kind of deteriorating them, right?
pretty obvious, at least to me, and I just can't help but think of them as a
But I appreciate him being vulnerable. It's pretty like touching. It's pretty valuable in a way.
talking to people, and I try my best not to show it. Just, I don't know, I'm just self-conscious about it.
I not only had a list, but now I have these weird buttons on
What
my
the fuck?
teeth, as well as 2 rubber bands in my
Wow.
mouth that were very visible.
Throughout the last
That's kind of like you are torturing yourself, right? You are using some force to torture yourself.
few weeks, I've definitely felt that impatient feeling. Like, I just want this to be over with. I just want to have straight teeth. I'm actually going to be flying out in about 2 hours to shoot a video in Mississippi. So this is going to be the first time that I actually travel with Invisalign.
And surprisingly, for the first time
What an evil company. I wonder how much money they have made just off of people that are basically malnourished, right? Underdeveloped. Oh, it's messed up. Messed up!
since starting this transformation, being big
And I feel like their business is just going to keep growing. I feel like I have seen more and more content creators promoting their service. What the hell is actually happening, guys? Like, why are people still not waking up? It's not hard to grasp your head around this, right? You're not getting enough nutrients. You are being underdeveloped. The fuck?
busy with traveling and filming distracted me from obsessing over my teeth.
Traveling with Invisalign has definitely not been easy. Keeping
Okay.
my teeth clean has been way more difficult. It's not very convenient.
Interesting to hear his perspectives on this, because for someone like me, I haven't experienced that. So I can't really understand what kind of struggles people like him will go through.
Having to carry around my toothbrush and toothpaste and floss everywhere I go, every restaurant we eat at,
Interesting.
because we've been eating out this entire time. None of us here.
Just eat a good diet. You don't need to really clean your teeth. Full disclosure, I don't even wash my teeth every day. I probably do this when I feel like it. When I feel like the surface of my teeth is not entirely smooth. When I want to clean up the surface of my teeth. But other than that, I don't really wash my teeth. Oh, actually, I said brush. I don't really brush my teeth every day. But yeah, maybe some people will think I'm gross or something. I'm just a little chill, you know. I'm not restricted by some rules in terms of that.
Can cook, unfortunately.
What?
But after the first couple months, it just became a part of my everyday life.
Okay,
My teeth
day
have definitely shifted quite a
120.
bit since the beginning. I've already been feeling more confident with my smile. Last night was the first time I looked in the mirror. I smiled and I was like,
Shout out to him for making this kind of video that takes a good amount of effort, because it takes a long time, a lot of like consistency, right? Because you need to keep documenting.
wow. My teeth are actually like super straight now.
After a full 8 months of the treatment and not missing a single day of wearing my retainer.
Nice. He's pretty consistent. I feel like some patients, they are going to feel lazy sometimes, and maybe the doctor is going to be a little troubled by that. It's interesting how this kind of stuff works. There are just so many variables, right? Okay, getting straighter now. My girlfriend, she has worn some sort of braces before, and I'm a little pissed when it comes to that, because right now when she do this, you can see that the upper teeth and the lower teeth, they don't completely match. It's kind of like her upper teeth is a little to the right side or the left side, but like when she does this, it doesn't look very symmetrical, and that kind of hurts her attractiveness, and that just gives me a kind of ick, to be honest. But that's not her. Naturally, she's going to be symmetrical and more attractive, but she was kind of messed by the braces. Poor her. She's a poor girl. She doesn't deserve that. I wonder if she can fix that. Make her this more symmetrical. Good luck, beautiful girlfriend.
Week 33. I cannot believe it's already week 33.
It felt like it was just yesterday that I walked out of that door right there with my Invisalign freshly put on, absolutely dreaded.
I think my younger brother, he also wore Invisalign. I feel like he got like 4 of his teeth taken. Poor him. But like, to be honest, his face shape is still not super narrow now. So that's a little fortunate in terms of that. For some reason, his face is not that narrow.
Having to wear for the next 33 weeks. And here I am at the end of week 33, so ready to get these off. Let's go inside.
Looks like he has
get it done.
Getting tortured a lot, right? Poor him.
My teeth went from looking like
okay,
this
let's see.
to this.
Looking good, yeah. It's cool.
They still look kind of yellow right here, right?
See without the buttons. The buttons made them look.
Is he actually happy now?
Like less symmetrical, but now looking at it without them, it looks so much more even. It's crazy.
It's time for phase 3, the final touches. My teeth are super stained and yellow, so let's whiten them. After one 45-minute Zoom treatment and then 2 weeks of at-home whitening trays, they went from looking like I was drinking.
That's kind of like you're coloring your teeth with some white pigments, right? Well, that feels a little toxic, but I can be wrong in terms of how that works. So feel free to correct me.
Drinking coffee every minute of the day to this.
Yeah, that's going to make you look a little non-natural.
But there's still one step left.
Okay.
As you can see, this part of my teeth didn't get white. And that's because when I was 12, I chipped my 2 front teeth while working out on one of those door frame.
No, that's another reason why you shouldn't randomly work out. Poor him.
Pull-up bars. So up until now, I've just...
Was that the actual footage? He was documenting himself at that time.
Just had fillings there, and it's been around 6 years since I got them last done. So we redid the fillings to perfect my smile.
Oh my god, so artificial right here.
It's time for the reveal.
So this is what my teeth looked like before. See, not the best.
It's still pretty good, to be honest. I honestly would pick this because it's more natural. If I was his girlfriend or something. It's funny. Or just as a fellow human being, I would prefer him to be right here.
Right? And here's what they look like now.
And right now he doesn't have his wisdom teeth anymore, right? I wonder how many of his wisdom teeth got removed. I hope it's not all 4. I don't know. Honestly, like when you remove one, we can argue if it's better to just remove more because of how symmetry works, right? If you just remove one, maybe there are still going to be some bad things that's going to happen to you. Basically, you just don't want to randomly remove your body parts, I feel like. Bro is still chopped. I'm kind of kidding. Wow, day 4, 5, 6.
I've now had my new teeth for several months, and I can't stop smiling. Like,
okay.
I just want to smile all the time.
Nice.
This wasn't easy,
interesting,
but I can confidently say it was 1,000% worth it.
Wow, really?
Thank you to Dr. Ilona at Inspire Smiles for helping me with this transformation. You guys.
I feel like this video is going to make a lot of people want to do the same thing, but you need to address the underlying issue. But I mean, like, this kind of stuff shouldn't even happen in the first place, right? You should just have straight teeth, healthy teeth. We really need to think about why we have all the dental issues.
You can go in and get a free consultation with her
Okay.
here in San Diego. All of her information will be
This video is, I guess, kind of sponsored by the female doctor right there.
in the description.
Yeah.
I highly recommend you guys go check her out. That's it for this video.
Yeah, so I guess Goat is related to this video. I wonder what he was saying. It's definitely interesting to know about his perspectives.
I'll see you in the next one.
Check out the comment section. Best tooth transformation I've seen. The best part is that you didn't overdo the whitening. Okay, looks natural. Yeah, that wasn't ridiculously white, to be fair. So maybe it looks kind of natural. There are a lot of like celebrities and stuff. They have very fake looking teeth. It takes courage to even show this. Absolutely proud. Yeah, that's true. Brandon Williams is my goat, always improving. Is that improving? I guess on the surface, but internally, that's another story, to be honest. It's always just wash your face or just brush your teeth. Like, motherfucker, you think that's not what we're doing. Seeing your whole transformation, though, is insanely inspiring. Wow. It's interesting how, like, when you have different perspectives, your thoughts on the same thing can be so different, right? Because my perspective now, I mean, like, because my opinion right now on this video is not super positive, but yeah, we can see that a lot of people are giving him some positive responses. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this video right here? And what's your teeth health journey, alright? Luckily, I haven't gone through a bunch of difficulties in terms of my teeth. To be honest, I'm pretty confident about my teeth because I still have all of them and I haven't worn braces before and they're fairly straight. Only these two teeth right here, they are a little crooked. But if we look at them from here, it's not very noticeable. So very cool, to be honest. This kind of shit, like that female dentist right there, she shouldn't even have a job, to be honest, right? Like, if you are pro-human, you're going to agree with me. If you have the right knowledge, that kind of shit shouldn't even happen in the first place. Everyone should just be healthy and attractive and happy and strong. Have good skin. Be nice to each other. Protect your teeth well. Be careful when you go to a dentist. I'll warn you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my video. Like, comment, and stuff. Take care, guys. Good luck.